they see me around. If I say the B word,
What's
That's
the B
not the
word?
same.
the BEANER, or the SPIC word, right?
It's not the same.
Wait though.
They don't call themselves that.
They do.
No, they don't.
I've never called someone my beaner.
They don't do that.
What up, my beaner?
They don't do that.
That shit just sounds out like
I've heard
They
that
don't
used, right?
do that.
Hell nah.
They don't do that. Stop doing
Let
that.
me just break it down though,
Here we
right?
go.
Hey, but
If
you also heard
wait
someone-
though.
They
A
might
pastor
say
get called
it
daddy, so-
insulting
Can we-
each other, but they do not
go
say
ahead,
it
go
as a
ahead,
term
go
of
ahead.
Can
endearment.
we
Ever.
Go ahead, my brother.
at least
go ahead.
have a dialogue though?
Go
You feel
ahead.
me? Yeah,
Let's
right.
go, let's go,
right.
let's go.
Go ahead, but it's just false.
Right? And if they don't give us a pass to say anything even related to anything regarding those words, right? Who again though, I've seen people use it as a joke sometimes, et cetera, right?
We have a whole Hispanic
wait,
kid who
right?
just say he's never done
Right?
that in his life. You ever done that? Called a nigga my B word as a term of endearment. You just pull up on a nigga, dap him up. Never.
Right?
What are we talking about? That doesn't
If
happen.
we can't use those words, they should stay clear of the N word.
I completely understand where you're going. So that way we don't go down a wild ass
Yeah,
rabbit hole
right.
and this
You
turns
feel me?
into
Yeah,
some
you know,
crazy ass
right.
shit later.
But you're asking people who grow up in a community amongst their friends and have talked away amongst their
'Cause
friends
definitely
comfortably
in
their whole
music-
lives to stop.
No black
Talking
man
like
will
that
ever
to-
get a pass of saying, "Yo, I grew up around Mexicans. I
They
can say the B,
don't
the B,
say
or
that.
Because they
or
don't use
S
the,
word.
They don't use the word
it
like
like
It
the
doesn't
same
matter.
way.
They don't use it
If
like that.
we
Yes,
can't
it does.
say it,
There was a
They
word that
shouldn't
was
be able to say it.
exactly the same.
That's like saying fool. Like we can't say fool.
Yeah, that's more
Yeah,
closer
that's
to that.
that's actually
Nah.
much closer.
What are you
Nah.
talking?
The black experience is different than the everybody else experience. Like the term of endearment, the N word, it's like a international word that everybody uses. Black, white. I've seen white and white people use it. Chinese and Chinese people. I back in New York City, two white men was using it against each other. Like, yo, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? They were using it like as a term of endearment between each other. They were playing game, you know. And I think it's understood. Like, the Latino community doesn't have that same history, so they did not create a word that became so popular like that toward the world. So the fact that the Latino men, that like people in the Latino community using the N word, it's not the same. Like we are totally different. The N word is almost like become the nigger word almost. I'm gonna say almost like nowadays it's almost like saying yo dude, hey what's up dude, you know my brother, and I've seen two white boys say that to each other, you nigga, and I don't think it was good, but they still said it between each other as a term, and they were endearing each other. They did not know I was here, but I heard it. For me, it was not offending to me because I felt like it's two white men using it against each other. It wasn't that offending, so I let it go. But they didn't even know I was here. But like, so the N word is a totally different word than anybody word that they use. Like for example, like he's saying that the Latino community used the fool word. Yeah, it's different. You know what I'm saying? So if Latino using fool, I think it's only between Latinos, of course. But if the nigger word, the N word is like, it's been accepted worldwide, but it came from the black community. But some other races use it because it rhymes. It rhymes with hip hop. It rhymes with the street life. You know, it became a street word, almost like not even meaning black people sometimes. I really mean that. I've seen it. Two white boys calling. I've seen two white girls calling each other the N word. That was weird. Like, you know, I've seen two Latinos calling each other the yo nigga, yo N, are you gonna come to my party? So it's like the N word becomes like it's almost like, for me in my experience, it becomes like, yo dude, let's hang out. It doesn't mean it, like, not all the time. It doesn't mean all the time that you are calling somebody the Negro.
about?
That's a lot closer.
That's
Way closer.
to the term of endearment the way
Thank
we're
you.
using it.
Okay, I'm a dude, man.
Fool
Who gives
all
a
the
fuck?
time.
That
We're
word
not
fool-
saying the ER word.
That word "fool" has never been used as a derogatory term.
Neither has nigga. The
has. We talking about it has.
ER has.
No, no.
What are you talking about? That
you
shit
are
ain't
lying.
been used in no derogatory term in like 60 years.
Yo,
What are you
if
talking
you
about?
think that NIGGA has never been used
Nobody
as a
has
regulatory
ever-
term, you is wilding.
I've been around I've been around racist white people.
No, you are wilding.
And they've never
No,
hit
that's
me
false.
with the NIGGA trying to
That's
be racist.
grossly false.
They say ER.
That's a gross
They
lie
say
right there.
ER.
That's a gross lie.
And you've never heard no
That's a gross lie.
Hispanics say my B word as a term of endearment.
That's a
You're
gross
a fucking
lie.
moron.
N-I-G-G-A. Bro, listen up, right? If
Hey,
you're giving a
suspects
pass
turned.
to
That's
Hispanics
amazing.
to say the N-I-G-G-A-O, nah, bro. You feel me? Like,
That's
nah, bro.
great.
You feel me?
And you
bro?
ain't even from the fucking streets.
Like,
What is you talking about, nigga?
I'm black, though.
Barely. The fuck
I'm black,
is you
though.
talking about, nigga? Like, what
I'm
is you
black,
saying?
though.
You a nigga who you didn't even
If you're
grow
giving
up
a
with
pass to
niggas.
other races to that
you
word,
didn't
but
even grow up with
that's
niggas.
wrong, though.
The fuck? You barely get the pass. The only reason you get to
I'm
say
black,
it is because
though.
you black. You didn't even
I'm
grow
black,
up
though.
with us.
I'm black,
he get
though.
more of a pass for him to say it than you do.
I was gonna say. So what
And
type
that's
of people,
wild.
what type of people did you grow up with? White people?
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. You cannot say that. I think suspect went off the rail there. Like you cannot say that a Latino man get more pass than a black man from Africa, and he's Liberian or whatever it is. So he's very black. He gets the pass. Everybody in the black community goes through has gone to the like everybody in the black community has experienced the feeling how it is to be called the N-word from a white person. I think not everybody, but a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I've experienced that. I've experienced racism where I was called the N-word. So when you experience that as a black man, whether you're from Africa or Haiti or anything, or Jamaica, you have the right to also flip it and use the N-I-G-G-A or whatever. You know, you have the right to do that because you have experienced that life, you know? So it's okay.
Both.
Oh,
White, Hispanics, black, Native Americans, both, right? But again,
but
bro,
they weren't on some street shit though, like the way we speak.
it doesn't matter,
At all.
right? Again, right? I would never get a pass for saying any one of those words. So please, I just don't think that any other race should be saying.
I totally feel it.
Saying the nigga word. Again, nigga and N-I-G-G-E-R has been used as
Hard ER is clearly racist as fuck.
but
Facts.
But again, both words have been used in the past as derogatory terms.
I've never heard the ending with the A used derogatorily,
Me
but
either.
if
And
you
I'm black.
have, then I
no,
can't
no,
dispute that. You know what I'm saying?
Me either. I'm black. I've never heard a nigga try to, and I've been in hella racial encounters, like a lot. I've been in a lot of racial encounters and never
Oh,
has somebody
shit.
ever said, "Yeah, you
This is
black ass
great.
nigga." Ever. They use the ER.
No, nah, bro. Yeah, bro. You feel me?
Man, you
I
just
think
got
you
up here.
wildin'.
You just got up
I
here
think
and
you
claim.
wildin'.
You just got up here and claim that Hispanics say my B word
You
all
want to
the
know what's
time.
even closer than saying the N-I-G-G-A
The
is
fuck?
maybe calling a dude a paisa, maybe, is closer to that. But even then, I wouldn't say that because we still don't.
They don't use that.
What
We
up, my
use it
paisa?
in
Like,
everyday
don't go that way.
conversation. We use it in music. It's embedded in our culture. They don't use that word how we use that word. That was a terrible comparison, and it totally diluted your whole statement.
I
because
almost
you
want to
used
say
that. Yes,
homie.
it did.
No.
For
It sound
Mexicans, I want to
ridiculous.
say homie or fool is
Fool.
closer than
Fool.
Closer
No.
than, you know what I'm
That
saying?
would have been a much relevant statement.
Fool has never been used as a derogatory or vulgar term.
I
You're
mean, the word
completely not
fool,
understanding.
the
Yeah,
word fool
no.
in itself is a derogatory
Yes, it
term.
is.
So
Thank you.
I
I'm
don't
so
think that
glad
them
we
get-
have a
listen.
Hispanic. I'm so
How
glad.
though?
That's
So
not-
glad we have a
that's not
Latino
Duno.
here. So glad we have a
FOO?
Latino here.
what was that, brother?
So FOO has been used as a racial and derogatory term against Mexicans.
Not racial.
The word FOOO is short for FOOL.
But
Which-
that word fool is not just
I see what he's trying to say.
exclusive
He's
to
saying-
them, meaning
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Meaning, right, the word fool cannot be an equal exchange for nigga.
But
No.
That's not what we're arguing. We're arguing that they don't use it.
We're saying
how
it's a
we
term of
use-
endearment.
It's a term of endearment. They've
doesn't
never
matter, though.
used that. Yes, it does.
But the
Because if
root of
they
that
used
word is
it-
derogatory.
If they used it, both words are. If they use that word as a term of endearment, it would be completely. We would have a whole completely different conversation here. But they don't. So that's an irrelevant comparison. Josh, am I
No.
right or wrong?
In your defense, Flakko,
You're
on a
right on
podcast recently, something popped up where they tried to say you were about to say some racist shit.
Yeah.
And I defended you because there was no way in
It
the
was cap,
context
yeah.
of what you were saying
Yeah, of
that
course.
you were going to say a
Yeah,
S
right.
word that sounded
Right.
like that.
No.
But
But the thing is this though, right?
So I'm just saying, like, I know your heart's in the right place.
Right. It's the very same people though, and who was like posting that or quote unquote like commenting that, right? Use the word nigga 20 times a day. You feel me? Right? But
oh shit.
But let one of us even sound like you about to say any one of those words. I'm talking about it's mayhem, right? But
Let one of them come close to the ER word in this mayhem. What the fuck are you talking about?
I can feel that.
I feel like we should not give passes for them to say nigga either.
Man, but
It is what it is.
you not from where niggas say nigga at, so it don't matter. Fuck
I
what you
am,
talking
though.
about? You're not.
I'm black,
You're
though.
not. That's not what I'm saying.
I'm black,
the
though.
word derived from nigga street shit, where we be in the streets. That's what we use.
I don't believe that. It derived from the street because the whole black community was in the street when slavery was just started. Like black people did not have a home, so yes, we were in the street. We were in the field. We used to be slave in the field. So right now, what is the field? The field is kind of like closer to the street when you're in an urban area. So I understand what it means, but I understand. Like but like the black experience, it's like it's something that every black man goes through, whether you're from the street or not. So you get the same experience.
Can we
The
find
term
out
of
where
endearment.
word
Listen, stop
derived from
talking.
nigger, though.
Let me talk. The term
It
of
derived from
we
nigger. Bro, you been
started
talking the whole
saying
time,
nigga
nigga. Like, you
in
been
the
cutting everybody
streets.
off.
That didn't start in the suburbs. It started in urban areas. Niggas use the term of endearment in urban areas. You're not from an urban area, so your statement is irrelevant here.
That's not true. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. It's not about the area. It's about your ethnicity. You are a black man. So the N word, you do have a power. You do have a say when it comes to it. You cannot tell a man that he doesn't have a say in that. You cannot tell him that. That is crazy to say something like that. He's black. So if a white man calls them the N word, how will Flakko use it? He can be mad at the white man and yell at the white man. And also what he does, and I've done that, even though I'm not from the street, I said to use the N word as a term of endearment because this is what you call me. I'm going to make it something nice. Yeah, I am that nigga. And or I am that N, once that, you know what I'm saying? So and that's the way it works, man. When you're African American, like whatever, you go to those words and yeah.
What are you talking about? That makes no sense. I'm urban. I'm a black man, right? But right? Past the streets, past the urban shit, bro.
Are you?
As a black man, bro,
You're not urban.
no black man should be
The fuck
comfortable.
are you talking about?
No black man should ever
Okay. Hold
to
on.
any
Honestly-
other race, Hispanics or others, to say the word nigga. That should never be a quote unquote pass given, bro. That's wrong.
And my older generation doesn't believe in younger homies saying the N-word like that, but a lot of people do. A lot of us do.
That's because we didn't.
But we also
at
grew
that
up in the
time,
hood, and
y'all
it's like a
didn't
thing.
eat tacos at each other's houses and shit. Some of my best friends, bro, I got best friends who didn't passed away. That was Latinos that I
And
was in the streets with, that
One
I
of my
thugged
best
with
friends
every
that passed
day.
away tattooed on me as a black
Every
man. So
day.
I concur. you
Ain't
know?
no
Yeah,
taco
you
good enough
can't-
to get the N-word pass, bro.
Man, you don't even understand it. You're a fucking.
I'm sorry, bro.
Next topic. This nigga's a clown. This nigga's
I'm
a
sorry,
clown.
bro.
Before
This
we
nigga's
move
a
on,
I'm a
fucking
real
clown.
one, bro.
No, you're not.
Bruh.
You're a real one. Where?
Bruh.
You just lied about
I'm a
where you was
real
from
one,
on
bro.
camera a month ago.
How I
You're
lie,
not
though?
a fucking real one. The fuck
How I
out
lie,
of here.
though?
You ain't no fucking real one. Nigga, you's a clown.
How I lied? I'm not a
Fuck
clown,
outta
bro.
here,
Feel me?
nigga. You
But
ain't no
you're
real one.
emotional right now
You ain't
and
no
angry
real
as
one.
fuck.
You ain't no real one.
Why are you emotional as fuck
Nigga,
right now,
you
though?
ain't no real one. You're a clown.
But why are you emotional
I'm
right
passionate.
now, though?
Nigga,
Emotional
I'm
as fuck, though.
passionate.
No.
Nigga,
Passionate
I'm
is talking loud
passionate
and
in what
explaining
I
your
feel.
point, though.
I'm passionate
No,
in what
calling
I
niggas
feel.
clowns is
I
emotional, my
passionately
nigga.
feel like you're a
I got
clown.
Nah, bro.
too.
Again, no,
I
again, that's
passionately
emotional
feel like
shit,
you're a
bro.
clown.
You feel me?
I
It's
I
emotional
passionately
shit,
feel
bro.
like you're a clown.
Again, bro,
I passionately
it's
feel
pure
like you're a
emotional
clown.
shit, my nigga. Like,
I
you too
passionately
grown
feel
for this,
like
my
you're a
nigga.
clown.
You too grown
I
for this,
passionately
bro.
feel like you're a clown.
You're
You're
too
too
grown to
grown
act
to
like
come
this, though,
outside
bro.
with your fucking toes out. Fuck
Again,
outta
bro,
here.
you're too grown to be acting
You're
like
too
this,
grown
bro.
to come out here
You
with
feel me,
sandals
bro?
and your toes out.
Bro, it don't
Fuck are
matter,
you
bro.
talking
It
about?
don't matter, bro.
Fuck are
You feel me,
talking
bro?
about?
You look
Next
bad
topic.
right now, my nigga.
26-year-old man getting
Like, why
called
do we
creepy
even
for
do this to
dating.
each other?
Stop talking.
No,
26-year-old man getting
bro.
called
Like, why do we do
creepy.
this to each other,
Stop
my nigga?
talking.
Why do this to each other, bro?
Stop
Why do this
talking.
to each
I'm
other,
trying to
bro?
read the news.
Why do
I'm
this to
trying
each
to
other,
read
my
the
nigga?
news. I'm
Why
trying to
come on
read
here
the news.
has
We
emotional
should-
responses,
I'm trying to read the
bro?
Pause right
But why
here.
be so
I'm
emotional, my
trying to read the
nigga?
news.
I think we should pause right here, and I do think we should probably address this. Can you
It's
guys?
emotional
I'm
responses
trying
for
to
no
read
reason.
the news.
You feel me? Like, we
Stop
adults, my
talking.
nigga. Bro, we're past the
I
new
don't
shit, so
give a
Josh is
fuck
talking
about
up.
none of that. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly my
I
point,
don't
bro.
care. I'm
And
trying
we're
to talk
podcast-
about the news.
Josh is
I don't
talking, bro.
care.
Josh,
Josh
make
paused
me
for a
go.
minute. Yeah, bro.
I'm
Why do
trying
we
to
even
talk
do this, my
about the
nigga?
news.
It's
I'm
crazy,
trying to
bro.
talk about the news.
Right,
What's crazy is you think
So
you
look,
can
we
do
define
this
what
every time,
What's
though.
crazy is you as one person think what you can define what other people can say.
But it's a
what the
conversation,
fuck are
though.
you talking about?
We're going up today.
Why do a
on the
conversation
cliff.
have
And
to turn?
next
turn
topic.
no, though, right?
Next topic.
Why do a
Next
conversation
topic.
as podcasters have to
Next
turn into insults, my nigga?
Topic. Next topic though.
But
How
we're
about
co-workers though, my
Next
nigga.
topic.
Why do we have
Man,
to
you don't
do
wanna-
this with
let's
situations
not
with
go
other
into
though,
that.
bro?
You the snakiest
Why though,
co-worker
bro?
here. You're the
Again though, bro.
snakiest co-worker here.
Speak on
Let's
it then.
do that. Let's
Okay,
do
speak
that.
on it
The
then,
moment
bro.
I got into it with Kelpie, you was up here talking about he's not coming back, right? I hope
no,
he
that's a
doesn't
lie.
come back, right?
That's a lie.
Josh.
That's a lie.
Who was pushing
That's-
for me to not come back?
I
That's a
did
lie.
not hear anything like that.
That's a lie.
I'm
Ask
gonna call
Josh.
us. I'm gonna call us.
Yeah, feel
I'm
me?
gonna call
Yeah,
us.
yeah,
Fuck
come
you
on, bro.
talking about?
This is
You sound
definitely gonna
crazy.
read.
Fucking asshole.
Over and over again, bro.
Let's not do that. This is the most
I asked Josh
snakiest.
to come back,
This
my
is the
nigga.
Let me
snakiest
see the
coworker
comments,
we
please,
have
I need you
here.
to come back, my nigga.
This is the snakiest coworker we have
I
here.
can pay for you to come back
You
with
literally
Josh, my
tried to
nigga.
end the Monday show. You called my phone
I wanna
and
do
said,
it no
don't
more,
push
nigga.
Gina on you.
Hey,
That's
you
a lie,
called
my
my
nigga.
phone
You
and
said
said,
it
don't
over
push
again, my
Gina.
nigga.
This is not a lie. You're the
You
snakiest
said it
here.
again, my nigga. Said the
What
same
you
lie
talking
over
about?
again,
Don't
I'm mad, my
ever
nigga.
play
Right?
like that. Work
Right,
coworker.
right.
You hear how he tried to
And Chris,
flip
though,
it?
right?
This nigga's crazy.
Josh
He
can
tried
tell
to
you, my
flip
nigga, I
it
can
when
pay
a
it for
month
you, my
ago,
nigga.
He just tried to end the Monday
That's
show.
a lie,
What are
bro.
you talking about?
You feel me?
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
Next
Josh can
topic.
tell you, my
Hey,
nigga.
Get the fuck out of
for
here.
the
I was
sake-
campaigning for you with
Fuck outta
Josh, my
here.
nigga.
Get
For
the
the
fuck
sake-
out of
Nigga,
here.
come on, my
Get the
nigga.
fuck
For the
out of here.
sake of Josh.
Everybody
For the
who
sake
was
of
Wait,
here,
wait, though.
everybody who was here told me as
Can
soon
we
as
talk
that
though? Can we
Kelpie
talk
shit,
though?
niggas like, he's not coming back, right? He's not coming back, right?
That's a lie, though.
Les told me
Josh's
y'all
blood
had.
That's a
pressure
lie,
Les
though.
told me he had an
190.
argument with you for 30 minutes.
That's
because you
a
was
lie,
up here
though.
talking
For
about you
30
didn't
minutes,
want me here.
that's a lie, my
Yeah,
nigga.
alright,
For
I'm
30
finna-
minutes,
alright,
that's a lie, my
that's
nigga.
cool. That's cool.
Josh
Just so you
can
guys
tell
know,
you.
I'm
Next
looking
topic.
at Josh's
That's
face.
cool.
It's just
Next
crazy.
topic.
Wait, though,
That's
right?
cool.
Josh can tell you himself, nigga.
We finna see.
Open the
I was the
seat so
one
they can see your
texting
face.
Josh
see.
campaigning for you
We
to
finna
come
see.
back, my
We
nigga.
finna see.
You feel me, right?
We finna
Nigga.
see. We finna see.
But the boss is right here. Ask him yourself, my
We
nigga.
finna see.
I was
I'm finna call the
campaigning
person
for
who
you, my
told me.
nigga.
I'm finna call the person who told me.
Josh is right here. He can
I'm
tell
finna
you
call the
himself,
person who
nigga.
told me.
You feel me?
I'm finna call the person who told
Bro,
me.
you feel me, bro? Like, you
How
feel
do
me,
you
bro?
feel, Josh?
It's pure fuck shit, my
I
nigga.
don't feel like rehashing all of this
Yeah, bro,
history,
Josh was there himself,
but I
nigga.
will,
The only reason I said
will
that is
set
'cause he
some
talking
things-
about weak coworkers.
I will
Just
set some
set
facts straight.
Yeah, come on, Josh, set it straight, Josh.
When Flakko wanted off of the Monday show, which he did say he wanted, he did not campaign for anything else to be canceled. He campaigned for both you and Gina to have other options.
I'm
He-
telling
but-
you.
And
what
I
he
told you
called
right
my
that we
phone.
cannot do it.
Josh.
Come on, bro.
Josh.
Okay, yeah.
Me and you had a conversation about this immediately when it happened.
Okay, and
That's on my daughter.
Yeah.
That's on my heartbeat. He called my phone and said, "You are about to get a show. Don't let them push Gina on you."
yeah, that and we
A
heard all of
snake.
that. We heard all of that after the fact.
A
I can't
fucking
attest to any
snake.
of that.
And that's
but
not
that-
true, though,
That's
right?
it.
I
just
don't
put
know
it on
about
my
any of
daughter.
that. Exactly.
Nigga.
Hey, Josh, question for you,
Flakko,
Josh.
I
Wait.
wasn't there
Do
for
not
any of
take
this.
off
I
on
wasn't
the
part of
Josh.
your phone
Do not take
conversation.
off
Question
on
for you, Josh,
I
right?
just put it on my daughter.
Wait, but that's not true. The question for
This
you,
nigga's a
Josh,
fucking
right?
clown.
Josh, wait,
I just
though.
put it on my child.
Bro,
I
we're
would
trying to have
never
a
lie on my
conversation here, though.
seed. He
Josh,
called
question for
my
you,
phone
Josh.
and said,
Okay.
"Don't push them on you. You finna get your own show. Don't let Gina push them on you. Pick your own cat."
question for you,
What
Josh,
the fuck
right?
do I have
Right,
to lie
Josh.
about that for?
Josh,
What do
question
I
for you, Josh,
gain
right?
from that?
But Flakko telling in
But
that,
Josh-
in that
He's a liar.
conversation,
But
of
Josh-
Flakko telling you you're getting your own show, that was not ever information that we told Flakko.
Yeah, right?
And he
These
lied.
are all asked you for that, right? I asked you
Pieces-
for. Wait, Josh, wait. Bro,
Josh,
we're trying to
who's
talk,
lying
though.
here?
I don't know.
We're trying to have a
because
conversation,
I'm trying
right?
to hear
Yeah, Josh.
both sides of the
Yeah,
story.
yeah, Josh, right? Wait, yeah.
Because
Josh,
I
right?
have not been. I
Fucking
heard what
clown,
Flakko said to me, and I know exactly what part of conversations that we have had.
And I
I
told
don't know
you-
He took
conversations that you
pieces-
guys
He
have
took
had.
pieces of that conversation and came and told me
And
some
that
whole
is
other
what-
shit.
and that is what I have
And
heard.
that's
And
question
that's
for you,
what
Josh.
happened.
Josh, right?
Fuck out of here.
Question for you, right, Josh?
This
Question
nigga's
for
a
you, right,
clown.
Josh?
This is amazing.
Josh,
This is exactly
Yep.
why we not
Didn't
on
I
the show
say, right,
together, 'cause
Josh?
You're a fucking clown.
did not. Let's say, right, that again, that I can't have my own show unless I know for a fact that Sus and Gina are gonna do their own thing.
In the moment that you were telling us that
Yeah.
you no longer wanted to do it, you were also throwing out suggestions for new stuff for you, new stuff for them. And again, these are pieces of conversations that no decisions were made of after we had it.
I ever asked you for him to be fired.
Other than us
No.
agreeing that you did not want to be part of their show. That was the
Exactly,
only thing that
right?
came to an
Right,
came
right.
to an agreement
Well,
on.
yeah, right.
After our conversation,
Yeah, Josh,
we didn't
right?
discuss plans for any other
Yeah,
shows.
yeah, right, Josh, right? Wait, Josh, right? And again, I also made it sure, right? Yo, listen, bro, I think that's Suspect is super talented. I don't want to like say right again, right?
Flakko never said that either of you guys should not
I
be on on the
pay for
air.
him to have his own shit.
Yes, but
What the
I'm
hell?
not
Like, come
saying
on now.
at any point that Flakko ever said that
That's
you
after
shouldn't be
Kelpie.
doing anything or that Gina shouldn't be doing anything. in his conversations with me.
Bro, multiple people in his office.
But
told
he's
me
the boss
as
here, though, telling you
soon-
this
I don't give
stuff.
a fuck. He probably wasn't right there. At the moment that the shit happened and I left, multiple people called my phone talking about your narrative in this motherfucker.
But
So I
that's
don't give
a lie,
fuck
though.
what you talking about. That's not. A
But they
nigga
lied
called
to
me
you,
right
though.
after I left.
And they
right
lied to you,
after I
though.
left, I bet. Right after I left. And you called you called my phone.
Flakko, after you left here,
Yeah,
it was like
afterwards.
on a Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
I talked to you on Sunday night about what
Yeah.
our plans would be for Monday, and
Yeah.
you had already told me that you had talked to everyone. So you did have conversations
Yeah,
with
so,
everybody.
And I'm
right
telling
after
you
that
the
we talked.
conversation that happened when he
Which
called
wasn't
me, nigga.
really our plan. Which my plan
Yeah,
was to
of
talk
course.
to everybody in person on
fucking
Monday.
Yeah, right.
And you guys,
yeah.
and you had started the ball rolling by having all of these conversations.
Yeah, right,
after the
right.
fact.
But the one of the consistent thing was, right, I said, bro, listen, I don't want for this to end what they got going on. I do want for Sus and them to have their own shit and to keep eating. I stressed that. And that was way after the Kelpie shit, right? That was like what, like a week or two right afterwards, right? So again, like this narrative, right? Like that I was like here trying to like get niggas fired is false, right? Because again, I talked to the actual bosses and say, yo, and fucking campaign.
Let's
every day
end
here,
this,
right?
let's
Saying,
end
yo,
this.
listen up, bro.
It's-
Such have his own shit. He's talented
never
as
gonna
fuck.
work.
Does this shit. You feel me? Right. So this shit's just, you know.
You're lying, but next topic.
How? I just told you, bro.
I don't know, man. Like, personally, we have to look at this situation and like it's over. You know what I'm saying? And we have to be able to move forward like that. Like, we have to turn this off. We have to stop it. Like a situation like this, you gotta learn when to cut things off. You know what I'm saying? If you tried everything, and I think Flakko should just cut it off. Like, it's not gonna work. There's some people that are not made for other people. It's just a fact of life. Like, you know, you cannot make peace with everybody. Some people will never like you. They will never like you. They were not built for you. God did not make those people for you. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta move forward, let them go. I stay away from you, and then Flakko should be setting it straight. Okay, let's set it straight. If I was Flakko, I would be like, okay, let's set it straight. I've tried everything. Okay, it doesn't work. Now I'm gonna move forward without you, and you can move forward without me. You don't need me. I don't need you. Okay, let's just do it like that, and then that's it, man. Because we cannot keep doing this because, you know, you have your goals, I have my goals. You know, we both are trying to do shit in life, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? Then everything is cool, and we don't have to make fun of each other. God bless you. You know, leave me alone. I leave you alone, and then that's it. You know, I know you light skin. You know, he doesn't have to say that, but I'm just saying, like, that's just the way I think they should look at it. Like they should just be able to make peace and then be like, okay, let's stay away from each other's path. We have to stay away from each other's path. You know, just stay away from each other's path, and then that's it, and we'll be good. All right, guys, have a good day, guys. Subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Thank you.